Good evening. Welcome back here to our Food for Thought pick segment for all the picks for NBA, college football, college basketball, and the NHL hockey. So I'm going to be very quick and brief with these picks. One of the games starts in 15 to 20 minutes. So we're going to start off with the college basketball picks. Uh, these are the games I'm going to be betting. So this first game starts, like I said, in 15 to 20 minutes. So the first game I like is going to be Prairie View AM versus Arkansas Pin E Bluffs. I like 167 and a half, the total. I would bet it up to 168, no more than that. Um, Arkansas Pine Bluffs, they've gone over the total 6 straight times in this at home. So I believe they will dictate the pace at home against Prairie View A&M. So I like the total here of 167 and a half. Again, played up to 168. Second game in college basketball will be minus 6.5 Furman. It was at 5.5 when we spoke earlier this morning. Now it's gone up to 6.5. Some places even have it at 7. So trying to find the 6.5s if you can, and bet that. I like this one a lot. Furman has dominated Wofford in the season series head to head, and the line jumping from 5.5 to 7 is letting you know that has been that is what the market is reflecting and showing here. So 6.5 Furman. I played up to 7, but try and get the 6.5. Try and get that. If you can't, get the 7. But definitely I like this one here. And the last one I like is Houston Christian. Right now, Houston Christian is at, this morning was at plus 15. Let's see if it's still there. It's 14.5. I'd still take it. I'd still take Houston Christian at plus 14.5. Now, if you can get 15, take plus 15 Houston Christian. But I'm playing it at 14.5. I think this is too many points for McNeese State. And I like Houston Christian to cover the points here. So that's it for college basketball. The NBA, my best bets here. Again, I like the Pistons, the Detroit Pistons. They're feisty underdogs. All year long, they've been playing well in this role. Right now, they're at 7.5. If you can find some 8s, get them at 8. Definitely, you can take them at plus 8. It's well worth the play for the Pistons, plus 8. They've been playing well. They have covered Detroit season series. They've covered them before. They play them tight. I expect the same thing here tonight. They'll be very competitive. And I believe they can stay within this number. They've been playing very well. Very impressed with the Pistons. And look for Cade Cunningham, points, rebounds, and assists. This morning when we spoke, it was at 37 points, I believe, or 36.5 points, rebounds, and assists. It's now gone up to 40.5 points, rebounds, and assists. I'd still play it. I would still play it. He's capable of getting over this number. So that's definitely worth the play as the top prop for that game. Cat, Karl-Anthony Towns, his rebounds is 13.5. I'd play that too. That's another one I like. I definitely would play that one. Those two are the most common props I would play. The other game I like, Golden State Warriors. This is an ideal spot for the Warriors, especially in the first half. Minus 2.5 Golden State first half. I think they come out like gangbusters. They start off hot. And I like them at minus 2.5 first half. I like the Warriors here. And I like Steph Curry. He always plays well in Toronto. And especially against the Raptors here. Over 25.5 points. I like that a lot. If you see anything higher, maybe 27.5, 26.5, I'd still play it. I wouldn't even hesitate. The guy plays very well against Toronto. He always has a good showing. Even if Draymond Green's out, I'm still taking Steph Curry in the points. and I'm taking the first half. Golden State minus 2.5. I like that a lot. Next one I like, under 215. Utah versus Miami. Miami has gone under the total 3 straight times on this road trip. I expect that to continue here in this game here at Utah. Heat playing a lot of solid defense in Jimmy Butler's absence, and it's bode well for them. They've done pretty well. They've gotten a couple wins on the road trip. They've done well here. Utah basically, yeah, Utah. Did I say? I'm saying. My apologies. Sorry about this. Let me just verify this again. Give me the wrong thing. Miami versus the Clippers. My apologies. Miami versus the Clippers. My apologies. They're in LA to play the Clippers. Sorry about that. Sorry for the confusion. Clippers are an under team as well. This is an under team. So that's why the two correlate to an under. With Miami playing 3 straight unders, Clippers an under team in general. So this definitely correlates to the under 215. Definitely play that one. That's one of my solid plays. Let's see if I see anything else for anything solid here. Yes, and Memphis Houston. That's the other one I'm going to take. Memphis Houston, 233. Over 233. If you get it at 232.5, I'd still play it at 232.5. I like the over a lot. The first 2 games of the series have gone over. They played a week ago and it went over. I don't see anything changing. I believe that it's going to continue to go over based on what I'm seeing here and based on the last 10 games that both teams have played. This definitely is going towards the over. I like that a lot. So those are my top plays for the NBA. And I gave you for college. NFL, it's all about the Minnesota Vikings. Minnesota Vikings money line. I think this is their time to shine. This is their night to shine. I think they prove it here tonight. To me, they're the better team. And they're going to prove that tonight here in a neutral site environment in Glendale, Arizona. This is where the game's being played due to the wildfires in LA. It's supposed to be at SoFi, but it's moved. I like Minnesota here. They get the job. They get the job done. Any player props with this game? No, I don't know player props. None at all. Just Minnesota money line. That's it for me. NHL. Let's see. Any NHL hockey tonight? Gonna go with the under 5.5 goals. LA and Edmonton. Both these teams are under teams based on the last 10 results. The last 10 games, both teams are trending towards the under. Their first meeting went under the total. So everything correlates and sides to the under 5.5 goals. That's my top play for NHL. LA versus Edmonton. As far as the other game, Philly versus the Florida, I would lean to the over 6 goals, over 5.5. It's 5.5. Get at 5.5. I bet the over. I would lean to the over, but my top play is LA Edmonton under. Okay, so those are all my picks for this evening. Thank you very much for tuning in. Cash those tickets. Stay true to yourself. Believe in yourself. Stay blessed. Stay humble. Peace. Have a good one.